Okay, so I got done with this testing station and with this one, and I checked here as well, and then I already checked here yesterday. Yeah, I can't find any of those ingredients that I need for making those remaining ornithopter parts, but what I did find in this spot, after dying a couple of times, is this. Pretty amazing. So, I hear also, just based on some of the videos that I've come across already, and I haven't watched all that many on Dune Awakening, is that the Sentinel armor is pretty good. So there's other pieces that I can get to it as well, but for now I think I'm going to try to just make this as well as the other ones that require the still suit tubing, which I know where to find. I might even have some. No, in fact, I do not. Okay. Also, I'm kind of torn. I haven't been able to find those ingredients to make the remaining ornithopter parts that I need, and I really need that ornithopter. And I'm torn about whether or not I want to cheat and look it up, figure out where to go to get that, or if I want to continue my my search. I'm kind of leaning towards not giving up the search just yet. I remember in past games that I have a lot of hours in that I made extensive use of online resources to sort of, figure out what gear was the best and where to get it and all. And I enjoyed using the gear, but to be honest, especially in a game like this, where exploration is a big part of the whole thing, yeah, I think I want to do the exploration and take full advantage of being able to see. One of the things is if you're looking for stuff, you kind of come across a lot of stuff that you otherwise maybe would have missed. So if you just go right to it and you get what you want, then you get what you want. Sometimes you find things you didn't even know existed. What was up here? And like, for example, this shotgun, I was kind of forced to use it, and I had a chance to test it out more fully. My one complaint about it was, or is, that for PvP it might not be ideal because it's so slow. Well, it's slow, but it's powerful. And something that's useful for PvP engagements is sort of the element of randomness, where people don't really know. At some point there's going to be sort of a meta build, even though I think that a part of the game's design that everything works pretty well and everything's pretty, I don't know, rock, paper, scissors might be a way to describe it. But also, there's there's not one weapon where if you're using that, you're clearly going to defeat everything else. There's always a counter to it. I guess that is rock, paper, scissors. But anyway, sort of in PvP, the unexpected is an advantage. Wow, okay. Don't need that in my life. Yeah, so anyway, having a lot of fun with this game. Really, this is why I spend so much time watching game reviews and watching sort of news about games that are coming and that kind of thing. It's just, this is why I do it, is you find a game like this and it makes it worth the time. All right. Just blade parts. Oh, that's because it's all on the bike, right? What else do I have? All that. Yeah, 14K, 14.5K is what I made. That testing station, basically the loot respawned one time because that's how long it took me to clear the thing. I basically had to clear it twice. Of course, the second time was a lot easier because I kind of knew what to expect. So these are the ornithopter parts that I have so far. I think that so I have the wings, I have the Jenny, I have the engine. I need diamondine dust, carbide scraps, and even more diamondine dust. And of course aluminum, but I know how to get that. So diamondine, 7 plus, so that's 14. And then 7 carbide. I wonder if maybe the way to approach this is if I just go to, say, Arakeen. Actually, I want to go back to Harco and see if I can find an advanced trainer for the Swordmaster. I kind of doubt that I'm gonna find him there, but or her, whatever. But let's see. What I could do is I could go and I could actually I want to do this. Yeah. And we'll go like that. If I just buy the diamondine dust and the carbide scraps from that's the one thing I didn't get. From the vendor, from the weapons vendor or whoever in Arakeen, or actually Harko, then that would give me the opportunity to at least make one ornithopter. I think those pieces are like 5k a piece. Well, I'll have to see exactly what the price is. But we'll head up there and we'll take a look. So if I buy those scraps and the dust, maybe I'll just make the ornithopter like that, and then go and stumble across where to actually find those things later on, just sort of as I start flying around the place and starting to do questing, because that's really what I want the ornithopter for, is I got to start doing a bunch of these things, because that is, you know, for one thing, going to give me the ability to unlock this, give me the ability to get, is that the Mentat? Yeah, to unlock this. I'll unlock all of them, and I'll mix and match all this stuff, but I basically have a pretty good idea of what I'm going for. Let's see. Do you want to head up here? And park that in there. Yeah, that's what I want to do. Why is this? Oh, because I used it all up. Okay. Let's go like that. And like that. That should work. Let's see. Heavy. Let's take 200 of that. Let's take 350 of this. Actually, we find a lot of this stuff when we're out, don't we? So let's do that. And what else? Oh, okay. Get rolling on that. underwhelming, but alright. I was hoping for some fabric, but I need to make certain other things, but I guess not. Okay. Alright, let's make 20 silicone blocks then. Sure, why not? Okay. Everything that's not fixed that needs to be. Hasn't been because we need those silicone blocks to fix them. Okay. OCD. Now let's repair that engine. Actually, what kind of shape am I in? good. I'm going to use this engine until it gets scary. I just need to remember to fix it before making these kinds of crossings. I can start repairing some stuff, I guess. This I can't repair because I need to run out and get that, and I don't feel like it. How's Karpov? I can fix that. Fix that, didn't I? Yeah, that's everything. Alright. Where are we looking? It's not bad, but this, eventually. To make a full suspensor belt. I need aluminum ingots for that. I should probably bring a spare. Yep, I probably should. I use that thing enough. That one's slightly less used. It's taken a while. Let me see. Can I make this? I cannot. Okay. Yeah, alright. Well, I should make that instead of this. That's an easy decision. I'm close to getting that. That I can easily get. $14, so that's 31 more. Well, I don't know what else I can do. I mean, I can keep hitting these things to see if maybe those parts pop up. I doubt they're going to pop up in here or in here. I haven't been here yet, but I suppose I could hit these two spots. But let's see what all these pieces are at Harco. Again, it was 14 diamondine dust and 7 carbide scraps. I think that's right. Yeah. Okay, so where's that outpost? The anvil. Is that up here? Yeah. That's where it is. I can maybe go there. I think that's where the mentat is. But yeah, I'd go there and then take a flight from there to go to Harco and see if I can find the trainer. Have I not come across the advanced swordsman just yet? Oh, that would be here. So that's the advanced trooper. They were in Hurricane. Oh, that was the basic swordmaster trainer that I came across at this spot. Well, I'll remember it when I talk to the pilot. Okay, so I think I'm all set. I'm not going to be able to make that a lot of research points. I don't need anything except for that. Except for those ingredients. That's what I need. The rest of this, well, these are really expensive. But I'd sooner just float on these, on spending these, rather than just sort of do it off the cuff. So this way, that way, yeah, let's do that. All right. Yeah, I don't know. I felt pretty good about New World 2 when I first started playing it. But to be honest, it was the graphics and it was the combat. By the way, that rapier in this game, huge fan of it. But like I said, I like all the weapons in this game. If I come across a good weapon that does a lot of damage, like the knife that I have, then I'll use it. So basically what I'm saying is that I'm open to using whatever as long as it has the numbers, has the stats on it. Which is something that applies to this. I mean, it's not my style at all. It's very slow. But if you get off your shots and they all hit, it's a pretty quick kill. So cave up here. I gotta climb for it. Don't feel like it. Blocked off there. actually. Oops. Carrying anything in storage. So, no need to park it.
Nice to see you again.
Oh yeah, the Harco recruiter.
I presume you have some business with me or House Tseda.
Still alive? Not too bad. We had a bet going.
I wonder if there's an outpost out here someplace. Like here. Where there might be such things as the ability to buy those carbide scraps. No sign of a Mentat trainer.
Don't know you from Adam. Slag off. You again?
Who's this? Oh, gang member. All right. Yeah, no sign of the Mentat trainer. Thought they were up here. I don't know. Once again, I'll come across them. That's kind of the point of RPG, is you go around and you look for stuff and you discover stuff. And then you discover stuff in the process of looking for other stuff. And then you get sidetracked. That's kind of the whole point. Alright, well, let's go to Harco.
Can I fly you somewhere today? Music to my ears. Where do you want to go? The basin is a pretty big place. Did
So
you narrow it
Pinnacle
down a little?
Station, that's what it was.
Alright, suit yourself. Music to my ears. Well, the Harkonnens love their docking fees, so... Well, alright. Doctor's on the roof. Let's get out of here.
As lovely as the ambiance is, I just want to take care of business and get back to the game.
Ah, you're back.
maybe it was them that had it.
Citizens, heed the warning of history. Only through unwavering loyalty to House Harkonnen can we avoid the chaos that befalls the disloyal.
Have I been in here? More importantly, are there stairs to go down? There are not.
Loyalty to House Harkonnen can we avoid the chaos that befalls the disloyal. Dissemination of unauthorized information is strictly prohibited. Trust only the messages approved by House Harkonnen to safeguard our security. Educate yourself in the teachings of House Harkonnen. Knowledge is power. Only House Harkonnen possesses the strength and foresight to safeguard our prosperity. Obey without question, for doubt is the path of destruction. Trust in the wisdom of House Harkonnen to guide us to glory. Refusing to conform to Harkonnen directives is a direct challenge to our sovereignty. Accept our rule or face the consequences. Citizens,
Sorry, I had to cough there.
warning of history. Only through unwavering loyalty to House Harkonnen can we avoid the chaos.
This is the place.
Still alive, are you?
Well, I know I saw there. Yeah, I did. 35. Okay, so I need 14. So that's already 30K for 10. Well, it's 3,500 for both, so it's 20, basically 20 times that. So that's 35K, 70K. It's like 7350 or 73,500. Well, I'm more than halfway there, but still, it'll take a minute for me to get to that point. If I'm gonna have to save up that kind of money, I'd sooner get this thing. Even though I'm a ways away from getting that stuff. Yeah, anyway. Yeah, I don't know. I want to say I'm torn.
When umbrella regulations is forbidden, compliance ensures the safety and prosperity.
I kind of need... the ornithopter, I think, to make the kind of progress in this game. That I want to make. Have I been down this? No, see, I haven't.
I don't recognize the pattern of your footfalls.
Yes.
Who are you?
I am the one who seeks.
You're in dubious luck, then. I am an adept of the Ginaz school. Millennia of martial knowledge distilled down to the broken form before you. Though I'm but a mangled memory of Saren Valen, a memory is enough to thrash you. Keep your distance. Seems there's an old custom on this cruel planet to cast the blind out among the dunes for burial by way of worm belly. Several curs accosted me to uphold that tradition. I scribed regret upon their flesh in so bold a signature as they won't soon forget. On guard. Whether you are worthy or not, my days of training are long gone. Still, there's something you could do for me, and maybe we can reach an accord. In a recent scrape, I gave as good as I got. But the knaves made off with the last possession that is important to me. The hilt of my old Ginaz sword. Find out who did this, and I would find myself obliged to you. Off you go then.
That is exactly what I came here for. Can I go out here? Because Arakeen had a place where they had a bunch of, like an outdoor courtyard kind of thing, where they had a bunch of ornithopters parked. I'm assuming you can do the same thing in here.
The unrest will not be tolerated. Maintain obedience and respect for
But
authority.
I'm not gonna waste a lot of time over it. I don't think Arakeen had a bar, so maybe Harko has the bar instead. To be honest, I need that one more than I need the Bene Gesserit one. Oh, let's head on back.
Can I fly you somewhere today? Music to my ears. Where do you want to go? The basin is a pretty big place. Could you narrow it down a little?
Well, let's head to Pinnacle.
Let's try to avoid any pot shots from the locals as we take off.
Alright, so where's that thing? Oh, that's Enharco. Well, maybe I should have read it.
Can I fly you somewhere today? Music to my ears. Well, the Harkonnens love their... Oh,
Sure.
all right. Thopter's on the roof.
Storm is approaching.
Anyway, I suppose that I could do, which would help me get more clues, is to actually read the lore, which I never do in RPGs. Usually everybody else skips through it too, but yeah, and then they go, you know, hit up all those websites that tell you exactly where everything is and where the optimal sort of gathering lines are and all this stuff. But yeah. Where was it then? Hanovar's right there.
The whispers of dissent are the seeds of rebellion. Stamp them out with hungry.
also despise the Fremen. Perhaps you can untangle their minds. But be mindful, their leader Nala may not be Saidina, but it's certain that she is powerful. She has a strong hold on her believers. There remain some local town Fremen. You could ask one of them. Of course, they will tell you nothing. You are right. This is a Harkonnen place. If I were still with my unit, I would not survive long here. Now the Harkonnen regard me with hateful indifference, a status I have won by no easy means. That, my friend, is for another time. Try to stay alive until then, if you are able. Yes, no. What that lot believes is as hard to grasp as the water they rob. They claim to be Fremen, but also despise the Fremen. Perhaps you can untangle their minds. But be mindful, their leader Nala may not be Saidina, but it's certain that she is powerful. She has a strong hold on her believers. There remain some local town Fremen. You could ask one of them. Of course, they will tell you nothing.
So, talk to people. I did read that far into the lore, that these are the people who have those ingredients that I need for making the ornithopter parts.
Look alive, sailor. The storm is almost upon us, and I swore to milady on bent knee that I would return our beloved count in one piece. But red sky in morning, then strike the sails. There's a blow coming, and the beast won't stop its frenzied pace. We've pierced it again and again, but it will not stop. Perhaps the storm will slow it. Harko village, it's a hellhole, but it's not the village itself that is important. It's what lies below.
I'd love to know the answer to this.
What lies below? Only the lost souls of 1,000 drowned sailors.
Oh, he told me nothing.
Ah, a kitten wanders in from the dark, lost and afraid. Can I help you, kitten? Kitten, if you needed to know that, you'd know. Why don't you come back and talk to me when you have something to talk to me about? Kitten is back. Do we have business? Easy, Kitten. You ought to buy me a drink before opening with a crazy rant like that. Who did what to whom? Oh, perhaps not so crazy after all. What would you like, a pat on the head?
We'll talk about that later, sweetheart.
I'm a professional intermediary. Even I do not know who hired me to arrange this. Now, you could escalate things, but no one would like the results of that, and you still wouldn't have answers. We could go through all that drama, or I could placate you by telling you exactly where to find the sandflies who did this, and you can wring what satisfaction you can from their necks. I've marked the location on your sync chart. Their base is in the para north of Haga Basin. Don't expect a warm welcome, and don't mention my name.
Anybody else need talking to in here? Yeah, I think I'll pass.
Is forbidden. Compliance ensured.
Where was he? Something like up here.
Joining communal gatherings to celebrate the glory of House Harkonnen. Unity strengthens our resolve and fortifies our allegiance. Circumvent Harkonnen regulations is forbidden. Compliance ensures safety and prosperity.
Oh, we meet again. The rhyme of your stride betrays you.
You like my rhymes?
Yes? I see. Then I would like to amend our contract. Bring back my sword hilt. Do what you must to the sandflies.
But of course.
All that matters is the sword hilt. It's all I have left of my past. Please bring it to me. I will train you if you do.
Wasn't I just at Western Comms? I think I was.
Refusing to conform to Harkonnen directives. Accept our rules or face the consequences. In the shifting sands of uncertainty, House Harkonnen stands firm as the bedrock of stability.
I knew you'd be back. Only a matter of time.
Uh-huh. Interesting.
Celebrate our heritage and traditions, for they bind us together as a proud people. Embrace the arts and sciences under the guidance of House Harkonnen.
Can I fly you somewhere today? Music to my ears. The basin is a pretty big. Let's try to avoid any pot shots from the.
Sandfly base at Western Comms. Oh, Sandfly. Okay, well. Yeah. These two happen to be the next two that I need to do. I did do this one just now. All right. Well, I guess what I'll do is I'll end this one here and then start a new one. Video, that is. Because this one's been going on for a while now. So, on that note, see you guys in a bit.